The House at Briar's End Part 5. The Final Bloom. The Forgotten Field. Evelyn stood before a wide, windswept field where no house had ever been. It was dusk. The sky bled hues of rose and rust. Caleb joined her, his coat flapping in the breeze, hands trembling. "This is where it started," he said. "Not in the woods, not in the sea chamber, but here." The house had a birthplace, forgotten even by the entities it birthed. They stood on top of it, now a place grown over, hidden by time and sorrow. "It's sleeping," Evelyn whispered, "but it dreams of waking." The map of silence. Caleb unfolded the last page of the journal they found in the dollhouse. It was a map with no labels, only veins of ink sprawling like arteries. At the center, a blank space marked by a single word, "Hush." They followed the map across the field. The ground shifted. With every step, silence deepened. Birds vanished. Wind died. Footfalls made no sound. In the middle of the void, a stone staircase spiraled down into the earth. Evelyn nodded. "This is the true route." The heartwood. The stairs ended in a cavern pulsing with crimson light. It was a womb of architecture made of roots and bone. At the center was the heartwooden ancient tree fused with flesh. It had faces in its bark, whispering, screaming, laughing, the memories of all who had ever touched the house. Caleb fell to his knees. Evelyn steadied him. "We ended here," she said, "once and for all." But something stirred. From behind the tree stepped Thomas, the keeper of the root. He looked older now, brittle, but his smile held venom. "You can't kill what was never alive," Thomas said. Evelyn raised the obsidian shard. Thomas flinched. "It remembers you," he hissed. "The house was built from your grief. You were its architect, not me." The bark behind him twisted, revealing a relief sculpture of Evelyn cradling the dead seed. Caleb's memory. Caleb stepped forward, lifting something in his hand. A simple music box. He wound it. The song played. The lullaby Evelyn once sang to herself in dreams, the one the house had twisted. As it played, the cavern shook. The faces on the tree began to melt. "Music," Evelyn whispered, "a memory that doesn't decay." The house resists. The tree shrieked. Vines lashed out, striking Caleb, hurling Evelyn against the stone. From the bleeding bark, the mirror Evelyn emerged, her smile cracked and hungry. "You can't kill what you are," she hissed. "You were made to suffer." But Evelyn, bloodied, stood tall. "Then let me suffer one last time." She drove the shard into her own chest. The seed burns. Her scream ignited the shard. Light burst from her chest, searing the heartwood. The cavern erupted in flames of memory. Old rooms, flickering moments, shattered mirrors. The house roared like a wounded god. Thomas lunged at her, but Caleb caught him mid-air, holding him in place as the fire consumed them both. "Let it go," Caleb said. "Let us all go." The ashfall. When Evelyn awoke, she was on the surface, alone. The field was blackened. Charred root fragments dotted the earth. The sky had cleared. For the first time in years, it felt like real daylight. There was no more house. She stood, staggered. In her pocket, the obsidian shard had turned to dust. The book closes. In cities across the world, strange dreams stopped. Mirrors reflected only the present. Doors stopped, leading nowhere. The archivist's gallery crumbled. The waxer screamed as his statues melted. The girl with the mobile fell silent, her carousel shattered. All of them, fragments of the house, were unmade. Evelyn's choice. Years passed. Evelyn built a life. She taught, she painted, she forgot. But one autumn morning, a child knocked on her door, holding a crumpled note. "This was in my backpack. I think it's for you." Evelyn opened it, heart racing, but it was blank. She smiled. The final memory. In a distant memory, a girl once stood before a house on a hill. It invited her in. She said, "No." The house trembled, unsure what to do. Then it folded into itself, brick by brick, until nothing remained but wind. Epilogue: no more letters. Children grew up. No more songs echoed down dark halls. No more trapdoors led to nightmares. No more shadows whispered from forgotten corners. The world became just a little quieter, not emptier but cleaner. And no more letters ever appeared again. The house was gone, forever.